Oh, hi, hello. Welcome, welcome. I just gotta find stream real quick. Oh my god, that is so cute. As you can see, I bought the Actions and Stuff mod. Finally, I've been so tempted to buy the Actions and Stuff mod for so long, and I finally just went for it and I bought it. So, here we are finally with the Actions and Stuff mod. And the funny thing is that it's actually not that expensive. It's only $10 on the store. So it's not that bad. All right. So, I wanted to say something about a video I watched and that I made. So, for those of you who don't know, I do have a couple of offshoot YouTube channels that I maybe have like one or two that I mainly upload on never. um, but one of these YouTube channels is called the Chaos Converter. And I made a video on this fucking like cringe ass like AI generated YouTuber that was going after Markiplier of all people. So I decided to make a video on it because the video was really bad. It was ass. So if you're curious, I recommend you go check it out. I think you can find the Chaos Converter YouTube channel pretty easily. Hold on. Chaos Converter. Be great if I spelt Chaos Converter right, but yeah, if you look up Chaos Converter, it's the first channel that pops up. So holy shit, my fucking laptop is having a goddamn seizure, I swear. What I want to do is go back to the live stream. That's all I wanted to do. But of course, we can't have nice things. I don't know why, but my laptop has been running so slow recently. I haven't even had it that long. I'm not sure how I feel about this digging animation, by the way. You know what? Okay. Something totally random. This is gonna take about like, oh my god, that is adorable. This is gonna take 2 seconds. Alright? Because I've always been curious. Advanced, flat world. Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, you can now um have yep, I don't care. You can now have or you can now edit the super flat worlds, but you can't like fully edit it like in Java edition. Oh my god, that is adorable. All right. I didn't put myself in creative, god damn it. That's the one thing that I forgot to do. Right there. Alright. I've always been curious on how all the beds look with this mod. I like the totem. The totem looks really nice. Ugh. There used to be a thing where you could clear your inventory. I think that's an old like Xbox 360 thing. Ominous banning. Do. Oh, and I did see, by the way, I did see that you can craft saddles now. I think it's funny that we weren't able to for so long. All right, so that is every single bed type. All right, so we got the white bed, which just looks like snow. I like this one. That's funny. Looks like deep slate. The black is like the night. A brown is like a cow skin. Just a red bed. We got a pumpkin, a bee, a creeper. Looks like moss. I'm not sure. The sky, water, an enderman, whatever the fuck that is, and that. That's so neat. See, I like this kind of shit, you know? Cocoa beans. Oh. That's cool. It has like a particle effect. Okay, let's get back to the the thing that we were doing. I should make a copy of the build world and put actions and stuff on it to see what it would look like. All right. I didn't I didn't want that. Thank you. All right. Why do we have no UI right now? Game? Hello? Oh, I think we broke it. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I fixed it. I was gonna say, I'm like, why do we not have a UI right now? Yeah, I've been wanting to get this mod pack for a while now, and I just never have for some reason. So I finally decided, I'm like, yep, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. So here we is. Plus, I do like fucking cow. I do like this mod pack a lot. This is a stark contrast to what I was playing before this, which was GTA. I had just done the Dr. Dre VIP contract, which didn't take me that long, by the way. It was a pretty easy 2 mil. The fuck is this mushroom doing? The hell? Oh yeah. So anyway, back on the topic of this like friggin' random shitty AI YouTuber in heavy quotation marks that I found was just basically accusing Markiplier of cheating in like him beating 1020 mode in FNAF 2. And I'm like, okay, like, why would he do this and for what reason? You know, I'm like, I understand that 1020 mode is hard, but we don't call him the king of Five Nights at Freddy's for nothing, you know? I highly doubt that he cheated FNAF, like, a 1020 FNAF 2 thing just because, God forbid, you know, no toy animatronics show up and Balloon Boy doesn't say anything for a full 18 seconds. Like, and he acts like it's not even remotely possible. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, just shut the fuck up. You clearly do not know what the hell you're talking about when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's and or Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and the mechanics and just everything that goes with it. I really go into detail in the video. I should just link it in chat. Oh, I would just like to say, I am sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I was semi-busy. I had to go to my grandparents' house to remove some cabinets and a counter. So, that was kind of my whole day. Not my whole day, but it was a good portion of it, and I didn't know when my papa was gonna come down and pick me up, so I didn't want to start streaming and he shows up and is like, all right, let's go. So I just didn't stream. If mushrooms keep, like, coming in front of me, every time a mushroom does come in front of me, I'm just gonna murder it. What about me having 1K subs? I do alright for myself. Although I don't make any money off of YouTube, but that's not why I started doing YouTube. I don't know. I think it's mostly because, like, I don't have, like... Sure, yeah, I do have 1,000 subscribers. I just don't think I have a very dedicated, like, streamer following. Because I stream very inconsistently on YouTube. And I always have. Which is why at some point I do need to make a stream schedule for myself. And I also don't, you know, put when and what I'm going to be streaming anywhere on my YouTube channel. I just start up a stream, and if people show up, people show up, you know? YouTube and Twitch, not from my PlayStation alone, I couldn't, but yeah, I could do it on Streamlabs, but you have to pay to dual stream on Streamlabs. So I don't want to pay some dumb bullshit just so I can stream on two different platforms at the same time. Because it's dumb. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't know. I guess I've never really put much thought into dual streaming. To me, honestly, it just kind of seems like a process. I don't want to make a crafting table. I want to make another chest. It really tried hard to make the friggin' mushrooms look like penises, didn't they? Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not saying I couldn't dual stream. I just never really thought about dual streaming. Oh, it's a cactus. I thought it was like a bamboo block. Try to say that 5 times fast. And barely say it fucking once. Wandering trade. This dude, he's running away from me. The only good thing he's selling is the sapling. Yeah. Maybe I'll look into it at some point at starting to dual stream. Because I do want to grow my Twitch more, and I do just release my Twitch streams onto YouTube eventually anyways. So yeah, maybe I'll look into that. I like my little leather helmet. I do play other games. Minecraft. I don't just play Minecraft. I play Call of Duty. I play Minecraft. I play GTA occasionally on live streams. Phasmophobia. If I'm tired and I'm playing with my friend Camden. Um, some other random games that maybe pique my interests. Like I've streamed Undertale before, all that fun shit. I've tried to do a Red Dead Redemption 2 series for a while, but I've never really gotten into that game. I don't know why. Yeah, I tried Repo. I actually didn't really like it too much. I mean, I did just play solo, but it was all right. It did take a lot of ideas from games like Content Warning and Lethal Company, which is fine because those are two games that I do enjoy. Steven, otherwise known as Dusty Kevin on YouTube, who I've played with a couple times, messaged me on Discord and he was like, I saw that you got Repo. I'm like, yeah, I did, and then I returned it. It's another game that I streamed a couple times. I streamed Lethal Company. I don't anymore because the game is dead, which is unfortunate because it is a fun game. I did stream, Gmod a couple times. There was one live stream where I played with Camden and we just played hide and seek on Gmod because we were bored and tired and we thought that was a good idea, so I've also streamed, games like Apex and all that fun stuff. I was going to try, or I want to try an experiment for my YouTube channel and just upload one game for a while. And the game that I'm going to be doing that for is going to be COD. The only problem with it is is it's kind of hard to come up with ideas, but it's not too difficult. You know? Trying to win a game of Warzone, but with only last year's guns, that's a video. Freaking mushroom. Huh. Okay. I don't want dirt. I want my shovel. I think when I first started streaming, I definitely did have like a more dedicated streaming following, like people who would actually show up to the streams every time I started stream. But I don't know. I walked away from streaming, which I don't want to do. I mean, it's not like I still don't stream, but it's not as consistent as I used to be way back in the day. Or when I first started, rather. Which was in 2019, so, 2019 me was really cringy, though. I even think that's when I started streaming. I think I started streaming in 2022. I don't know. It's whenever I got my PS4. The very first game I ever streamed was Call of Duty. And that's pretty much like all I play now. Not because there's not any like good games that I could be playing. It's just I don't know. I have a problem. Is really what it comes down to. I have an issue. It's the fact that I really just like Call of Duty. Do I have no? Oh no, I have a shit ton of cobblestone. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, do I have no more cobblestone? No, I have a shit ton. There was a recent stream that I did where someone told me that I swear really good, and the comment kind of caught me off guard because I really didn't understand what it meant. Like, what does that mean? And I figured out it was like, well, you just swear in sentences very well, and I don't know, it was just a very weird sentence. I'm not even done with this row, and I'm already starting a new row. I'm a fool. Anyone remember when haste was a potion? I sure do. A long time ago during, I believe, the Xbox 360 edition, haste was an actual like potion that you could have. I think at least. I can't quite remember. I also remember luck and luck being a potion, which was really weird, by the way. It's like supposed to increase your chances of getting something. I don't know. It was a very weird mechanic that they got rid of a long time ago. Oh, before I loaded up stream, you know how Minecraft, while you're loading up a world, will give you some like random bullshit about the game? Or something random, I got one that said the original Minecraft was made in 6 days, which I did not know. I also, speaking of, I saw something really funny because people hate Notch for selling Minecraft to Microsoft. And like, it was just like random tweet of this kid or like this mom, I bet, that was like, Notch is a millionaire neo-Nazi or some shit. And Notch just replies under it and he's like, billionaire. Like, if you're gonna insult me, at least do it right. It was funny. Like, he was like, nah, I'm not a neo-Nazi, or like, where did you even get this shit from? Nah, he was just like, I'm sorry, I'm a billionaire, not a millionaire. Thank you very much. I wonder when we're supposed to get the Minecraft movie on streaming, because I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet, I know. And I want to see it, but it's still not on streaming. And I know I could like actually go to a theater and watch the movie, but I don't want to do that. I want to watch the movie in the comfort of my own home. Plus, I'm kind of afraid if I were to get, you know, a ticket to go see the movie, I'm just gonna get into a theater where it's like they're gonna erupt and cheer and pure chaos is gonna happen when Chicken Jockey gets said. And I don't really want to deal with that, so I'll just wait until it releases on a streaming platform and watch it. Really hard to remember where I stop and start between dirt and stone. Right here. Oh, I was just thinking of something, and this has nothing to do with really anything right now. Um, the one thing that I don't like about Warzone right now, and legit the only thing, is that you can't buy your gun separately from like the actual loadout drop. If that makes any sense. So when you go to the buy station, typically in Warzone, you can just buy the gun from your loadout. You don't have to buy the actual loadout itself. But obviously that wasn't a thing when Verdansk first dropped, so you have to actually buy the loadout drop itself. And continuing on that, I like how people were so worried about it's like, oh, how are they gonna make, you know, Omni movement and from Black Ops 6 work in, old Warzone and yada yada. And I honestly think they made it work like perfectly fine. I mean, sure, yeah, I think you can cross the map in like 10 minutes or like 5 seconds, but I'm not gonna complain. I do like playing Verdansk. I never got the chance to, when I first started playing COD, it was Caldera, which is really overhated in my opinion. I think the one Warzone map that gets a fair amount of hate, but it's deserved, is Urkskistan. Because we've had that. It is the longest running map we've had in Warzone. And I hate Urkskistan, which is why I widely stayed away from Warzone. But then, I found out that they were releasing Verdansk. So I'm like, yeah, I'll start playing it again. And I loved it ever since. And I think Activision knows that they're kind of screwed now because they can't remove Verdansk because they know the second that they do, people are gonna be fucking pissed. Because Urkskistan sucks. Like, it is by far the worst Warzone map. And we haven't even had that many Warzone maps. Ow. Stupid bitch. Out of here. No one likes you. I really do not know why I'm saving all the dirt. I don't need to. But I'm going to anyways, because I'm weird. Even though a good portion of the dirt has gone into building this little island. Not even a good portion, like a very small fraction of the dirt. Alright, I need to make sticks. Crashed. We have had a full game crash. Oh, I think I had a full PlayStation crash. Oh, there it is. We're back. Holy shit. We're back, I think. That was something else. I don't even know why that happened. Alright, yeah, we are back and we are still going, so we almost had a full stream crash, but I think we almost had a full game crash. I don't think we would have had a stream crash. I don't know, it depends on how my PlayStation feels. Typically, if your game crashes, then your stream ends. But we were full frozen there, so I fully expected to crash. But I guess I got lucky. Huh? I feel like if a villager laughed, it would sound like Squidward. Dude, it sounds like he's freaking spraying with a spray bottle or some shit. He's being really annoying. Ah! Just keep falling. Jesus. Annoying the fuck out of me. Shovel. Yeet. You know, I kind of wish, and I also don't, I kind of wish I still had my old job, but my old job kind of sucked balls. So, I was, for a while, I was a, stalker at, like, a gas station type supermarket place. It was like it's like a local supermarket, right? And it was great because the hours, I mean, I wasn't there for very long. I was there at 10 and I left at 4. So I didn't have amazing hours, but it was great because I could get home and like do videos and do streams. Even so, I think it was like 10 to 3 or some shit, like, or 9 to 3. I had very short shifts. But, like, we could get food easy and for free. Yeah, I think it was definitely, like, either 9 or 8 to 3. I can't quite remember. It was a long time ago, but we got like drinks for free. We could have food there for free. It was actually a pretty laid back place, but the owner there has no fucking clue what he's doing. And he's also not from this country. Like, me and the person who trained me, this guy's clearly from like India or something. And I mean, like, we weren't trying to be racist or anything like that, but it was pretty clear that he had no idea what he was doing because he was still going to business school while he was trying to run this place. And it was clear that he was just running it into the ground. So our theory was he bought it just so he could launder money into, like, from, like, his scams that he would pull on old people. This is obviously all... We were obviously, like, mainly joking, but you never know. India is known for their scammers, and that's not being racist, that's just a fact. India and Russia. And also, the thing was, right, I connected to, like, I mean, it was my dumb fault for connecting to public internet. And, it was like my phone got hacked, pretty much, was what it came down to, because then I couldn't turn on my internet anymore on my phone, like, it would just turn itself off. It was really weird. So I had to get a new phone. And I told my boss, I told the owner about it, and he brought in his, like, owner partner, right? This other dude who's also, you know, Indian and has no idea what he's talking about. Like, he starts talking about, like, putting up firewalls on the internet, like, on the network, and internet can't be hacked and all that dumb shit. Like, he thought he was, like, he's talking to me like I don't know what I'm talking about, you know? Unfortunately for him, he's full of shit and he has no idea what he's talking about. Yep. I decided to leave there. Not only were the hours just crap, I barely worked. And I was getting paid, like, minimum wage. So it wasn't even that much, and I was pretty much there, like, every single day except for, like, 2 days out of the week, or, like, a day out of the week I wasn't there. But I learned my lesson to never friggin' connect to public internet ever again. I mean, it sucked too because mobile data in this place never worked. Like, the connection was always so shit for some reason. I don't know. The entire thing just... The entire, like, business model there just screams, like, we have no idea what we're doing, but come in and give us your money. I mean, it's amazing that, like, this store isn't closed yet, because I guarantee they're friggin' burning money. Which is unfortunate, because it is a very nice place. It's a very nice, like, little town market that's been there forever. And you can see it slowly but surely just going down the shitter because the owner has no idea what he's doing. But whatever. I don't even like go. It's not like I go and shop there or anything. I did like to go there like once in a blue moon to like buy a sandwich and grab a Moxie, but I don't want to give that owner another cent of my money, so. I like my current job anyways. It's so much better. There are some certain things that I don't like about it, but it's mainly about a single person that works there. Or not really, I mean, I don't know. I know it's in like super bad taste to talk ill about, you know, your employer while you're fucking live streaming to a YouTube channel of over 1,000 subscribers, but whatever. If I get fired, I'm gonna sue him. That mushroom was just gonna keep following me, and I was just getting really annoying. Ah, cave noise. I'm surprised I lit this island up enough, like just enough that it's not spawning any mobs. Legit did the bare minimum. Just like the Diamond Casino heist. Obscure Mario Master 21 YouTube short reference. Why did I bonk? I don't know. Just so I can make more shovels. Fill my friggin' inventory. Put the gravel and flint in there, might as well. I legit filled my inventory with fucking shovels. Gonna need them. I have like, what? After I finish this layer, I have 1, 2, One, two, three, four, 5 layers. I guess it's not that bad, but whatever. Boop. I think I'll do all 5 blocks. That's just gonna... Just so I can be like, I did it! At least now we have some nice ambient Minecraft music. Don't do it, Mushroom. I will murder you. Yep. No, you can't escape. Die. Fucking Christ, jeez. What happens? I don't know why the mushrooms keep just pouncing in front of me like it's a dog or some shit. Thank you for the lag spike game. John Goodman. I don't know why I just said John Goodman randomly, but I did. Because I can. I was talking to my mom about moving, like, if we move, what I wanted to do, if I wanted to go with them or stay in Maine or just moving out in general. And I'm like, there's no way in hell I could go live in Maine solo. Like, rent is always super fucking high, and especially without a car, forget about it. I thought that was my phone vibrating. It was my dog making weird freaking dog noises. Jesus Christ, I still have so much to go. I like how this is unironically working. I don't know why, but for some reason I have a really certain Rick and Morty episode stuck in my head, and now I just really want to watch Rick and Morty. Jesus. 15 billion dirt blocks down, 15 billion to go. Imagine I could sell dirt to villagers. Be OP. Now we're getting into there's actually grass here territory. Hooray. For reference, there was no like actual grass blocks that far up. So that is actually a really big occasion. Man, just these 2 layers that I've been working on has taken 77 minutes. This is what hell is, right? I think I found out what hell is. It's this. It's dumb decisions that I decided to make. I don't even need to do this. I'm forcing myself to. Hmm. Why do I do this to myself? Why must I torture myself like this? It's really starting to be fucking difficult to keep going right now. But I'm almost done with this freaking layer. But I was not expecting this one layer to take me freaking an hour and a half. My phone vibrated. But it's on my bed. Should probably go get it though. Yeah. I don't think it's anything important, anyways. Alright, the last block of this layer. Of these 2 layers. Alright. All of that took an hour and 30 minutes. Jesus. Oh, there he is. I'm done. I can't.